Seeing me out front, eh? You can't trust Suzuki or Tamiya. Both of them talked about expanding the military base and building a resort around a year ago, and it fell through. It'll be the same this time too. And you can be sure they're still not going to do anything to help the homeless.
Oh!
What's crack-a-lacking, Kiryu-san? Not much, Mac. You ever get that perfect shot you were looking for? Can't say I did. I've been scouring every last corner of this town, but all I've come up with is big fat fistfuls of nothing. Sorry to hear that. I guess you can't expect opportunity to just fall into your lap, though. Let me know if I can help. Appreciate that. To heaven and high above, Kiryu-san. Hey, by the way, you mentioned some place you wanted to take me last time. Think you can elaborate?
Oh!
Oh snap, Kiryu-san. That whole thing just up and slipped my mind. You bet I'll elaborate. It's the hippest, swankiest, rough and tumblest joint this side of the Sea of Japan. And yours truly just happens to have a buddy bringing home the bacon over there. You're saying he works there, right?
Yes!
Dang, Skippy. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you it's called. Purgatory. Kinda scary sounding, huh? Did you just say purgatory?
Yes!
Look, I know the name kinda gives you the heebie-jeebies, but don't doubt good old Mac. I haven't breathed a sweeter sip of air than when I first stepped foot in that place. Anyway, I get the feeling my perfect shot's just around the corner. And by around the corner, I of course mean through some weird door in the bathroom stall. Well, Kiryu-san, gotta run. I'll tell my purgatory pal you're coming, so stop by if you can muster up the courage. So he's gonna take a shot of us fighting? Wait, Mac! He's something. I guess I could swing by purgatory when I have the time. So he talked to us, to our ego, and made us go fight in the purgatory, I guess. Well, let's see here. We've got a question mark at the Millennium Tower. We got a question mark out of Serena, and we got several down there. We'll just take them. Street thugs. Gut stomp. $30K, that was a pretty good fight. Pretty good. I haven't seen Defense Minister Tamiya's secretary on TV in days. I know, he's the only thing I bothered to watch only reason I bothered to watch the news. But he hasn't been in forever. I couldn't care less about Tamiya. I just want to see more of that secretary. Looks like Tamiya's driver isn't here yet. I should swing by Serena and grab Dante-san. Okay, let's see what this is. Who's this guy? If Tamiya-san has to expand the military base on Okinawa, the least he could do is downsize some of the other bases. Yeah, you have a point. There's a lot of bases in Japan. Even Tokyo's got the airfield. This isn't just a problem for the people in Okinawa. Excuse me, aren't you Kiryu-san? It's me, Kitagawa, the Mars fighter. Remember, you helped set me straight in Sotenbori about 2 years back. Kitagawa, Mars fighter. All right. You really saved my bacon. I killed it at the Grand Prix, and I finally hit it big in Tokyo. Glad to hear it. You back in Kamarasha on personal business? Huh? No, I'm on the clock, buddy. We're shooting a drama right nearby. What? Do I look like I'm on vacation, Kiryu-san? They're kinda just standing around in goofy clothing, so yeah. Well, I thought you always worked with a partner, but I don't see him around. Oh, you mean Mina Misawa? Yeah, things aren't exactly going smooth there. Something happened? Well, everything was great when we debuted as Mars Fighters about a year back, but 6 months after, Mina Misawa up and vanished. He didn't leave you any kind of clue or where he was going? Not one. Honestly, doing variety show gigs in Tokyo isn't exactly a glamorous life, so maybe he decided enough was enough. Me, I'll take whatever work pays the bills, but you know how Minamizawa was set on sticking to manzai comedy. Oh, it's the comedy crew. It's the 2 comedy guys. I remember, yeah. Since he left, I've been getting by on talk show appearances and TV dramas. But I'm worried about the guy. Whether I get a break between gigs, I pick up the search for him again. Just yesterday, I heard someone spotted him in Kamarosho. So here I am. But, well, no sign of him. I want to do Mansai comedy with him again. But until I can, I gotta keep working. So our audience never forgets the Mars fighters. Mars fighters. I see. Look, Kiryu-san, if you spot Mina Mizawa around town, you wanna give me a call? Take my number and one of his recent pics. You got Mina Mizawa's photo. Alright. I'll call you if I find Minamizawa. Thanks. Thank you so much. Kitagawa-san, it's almost time, says rushed AD. Ah, geez, already? Okay, I got a shoot coming up, so I gotta run. Sorry to drag you into this, but please, keep an eye out for him. Will do, will do. Let's check on Mr. Guitar here. Waiting for a second still. Defense Minister Tamiya used the police officer, you know. Used to be a police officer, you know. They said he got ties to Interpol, and his position gets him all the insider info on foreign affairs. That right? Something tells me the reason he pushed so hard for the military expansion bill is because he knows there's trouble brewing. I bet somebody's going to attack us. This is about way more than just blindly following the US orders. He is a bigger man than that. I know he is.
Oh!
We're in a fight. Again. And a stomp. So we're at least at a good level, so we don't have to struggle too much, and this is good. 6 years of my brother's lives has been stolen away because of false charges. I'm asking for any help I can get to save his life from unjust imprisonment. It can't be her, says Yakuza. Read the truth. Hey. Oh, Kiryu-san. What are you doing standing around here? And who is that? And who's that? What's she's handing out? I think they're... Hey, you over there. I knew it. It is you. You're that journalist. Uh-huh. Look what happened to my brother, thanks to you. What happened? I never intended for that. Journalists only care about themselves. Do you have any idea what horrible things happen to the people you write about? My brother didn't kill anybody. Mr. Journalist got someone to jail. Sounds like you two have quite the past. Yeah. What happened exactly? Maybe we should talk someplace else. Sure. 6 years ago, there was a murder here at Cafe Alps. Here? The suspect was a man named Yuichi Akeshi-san. That woman you just saw is his sister, Nozomi Akeshi. I investigated the story and wrote an article implying Yuichi-san as the murderer. And this was the article that woman was talking about?
Hey.
That's right. Yuichi has consistently denied any involvement in the crime since his arrest. To be honest, even though I wrote the article, I wasn't completely convinced he'd done the deed. I didn't even want to publish it. I didn't want to make him out to be the criminal before we had all the facts. Let me guess. It got published anyway. I was the only person in the department who even considered Yuichi-san might be innocent. And I was just getting my start as a journalist. So I had to go along with what my department wanted to do. I dug much too far into Yuichi-san's life for my investigation. I interviewed his relatives, even people in his neighborhood. Because of my report, people started labeling the Akechi family as the murderer family. They were forced to move. Poor Nozomi-san got bullied a lot at school too. That kind of stuff happens, but I guess she does have a pretty good reason to resent you. Ever since Yuichi-san was declared guilty, I can't stop thinking about him. Should I have written that article? Were the charges against him false? False? Do you mean there's a chance Yuichi didn't do it? What makes you think that? Why are the court making decisions on news articles? Like his job, if the person they're talking about was judged socially by the people where he lived, that could have been his fault. But getting judged in court, that's their fault. That's the real society doing a flaw. They should have all the facts. They shouldn't be running on articles. That's fucking stupid. If it just was some kind of hillbilly morons just blaming someone, then it would make sense. But getting actual jail time, that doesn't make sense. I actually used to have a part-time job here a long time ago. Is that so? I worked with Yushi-san. We talked all the time, and I got to know him pretty well. I just don't think he's a murderer. Huh. After that story got published, I swore I'd never repeat the same mistake. I've become an honest journalist who only reports the truth. Are you really just gonna let this go then? What? You still have doubts about this, about the case, right? Yes. Then shouldn't you be trying to discover the truth? You know what? You're right. I think I gave up after the article came out. But you're absolutely right. I think I'll look into it one more time. How should I go about it though? I mean, it's been 6 years since the murder happened. I guess you gotta start by talking to everybody involved in the case. Sure, but what? Could you help me, Kiryu-san? Huh? If I don't find out the truth, I'll regret writing that article for the rest of my life. Sounds like a journalist problem. You want me to look into that old murder with you? Alright, I'll do it. Thank you. Let's see. So tell me more about this crime. Yushi Akeshi was arrested for 6 years ago. Alright. Here's the rundown.
事件が起こったのは夜遅く、閉店後、従業員たちが清掃作業をしている時間でした。事件の第一発見者はウェイターの木下さんという男性でした。当時この店のウェイターだった明智雄一さんは清掃作業の途中、店の裏のゴミ捨て場に行こうとしました。その途中、ロッカールームの前を通りかかった時、雄一さんはわずかにドアが開いていることに気づきました。その時、ロッカールームの中では店長の小田さんとウェイトレスの宇佐美さんが抱き合っていました。その宇佐美という女性は雄一さんの恋人でした。雄一さんは恋人の浮気現場を目撃してしまったんです。
Let's see here. Who's Yushi-san? That's the guy who got to jail, and Usami was his girlfriend. But who's this Uda guy?
怒った雄一さんはロッカールームの中に入り、店長の小田さんに掴みかかりました。
Okay, so Akeshi. Okay, he's Yushi. So they started fighting?
その頃、ウェイターの木下さんは客席の方でずっと清掃作業を続けていたんですが、
Kinoshita.
雄一さんがなかなか戻ってこないことを不審に思って様子を見に行きました。すると木下さんは店の裏口から出ていく雄一さんの姿を見かけました。直後、木下さんはロッカールームのドアが開いていることに気づき、中を覗いてみたところ、そこには頭から血を流して死んでいる店長の小田さんの姿が。
Looks pretty guilty, yeah.
警察の調べによると、死因は頭部打撲による脳挫傷。凶器は遺体のそばに落ちていた客席用の灰皿でした。
That's the gist of it. I see, you really do know a lot about this case. But from what you say, Yushi's motive seems pretty clear. Sounds obvious he killed the guy his girlfriend was cheating on him with.
Hey.
I'm sure that's what the police thought too. And when they discovered more evidence later, they decided to arrest Yushi-san. They found more evidence? Oh, I should give you this. What is it? The notebook I used to collect information about the case. Please take a look at it. You might see something I missed. You got Wakazu's notebook. Access Wakazu's notebook by pausing. Navigating to the item screen, pressing right button. Select Wakazu's notebook to look for information on people related to the case. New information may be added to the notebook as the investigation unfolds. Shake the notebook frequently to find hints as to where to go next. If you get stuck, take another look at Wakazu's notebook and think about where you might need to go to find the next clue. Get it. Okay, let's go.
いらっしゃいま
Let's
せ。
have something to eat as well. Let's take this. It's gonna be good.
ありがとうございました。
While we're here, let's just fill up. Free EXP. Okay, let's check. What's this gal? Weren't you the guy who was with that reporter? What do you want? You told me about the case. I'm here helping him look for information to try and prove your brother's innocence. Huh? What are you talking about? He feels responsible, so we're looking for a way to help your brother. Oh, really? Well, you're too late. My brother's been in prison for 6 years. Do you think you can just waltz up to me and pretend to care now? Just leave me alone. Yeah, so
いらっしゃいませ。
expensive bag.
いらっしゃいませ。 いらっしゃいませ。
Expensive bags have been snatched. So I have to buy a bag. So I bought a super expensive crap item. For no good reason, because it was a bag. Shit. Let's see how much money I get back if I sell it. Let's buy this bag then. Thank you very much. Please come again.
Hey!
Out of my way, old man. You lost your monogrammed bag. A bag snatcher. He must have been a target he must have been targeting customers who come out of this shop. If he gets away, it's all over. I better go after him. It's a catch. Where'd he go? That kid's got some legs on him. He went down Pink Street. But which way did he turn? That was the thief everyone's complaining about. Why didn't you chase after him? Go get my bag from that jerk. Do I look like a hero to you? I mean, what if his goons come out? That'll be dangerous. Hey, did you see a kid running this way? You mean the bag snatcher? He took and left at the first four-way intersection down Pink Street. Left, okay. You can still catch him if you hurry. Right, he won't get away. First left. It's in this. He didn't go down this alley. I better hurry up. Better hurry after him. So it wasn't the first left? What the fuck was that? Don't say first left if it wasn't first left. Okay, let's keep on trying on the left. Third left. Here we go. Pew ha. I must have ditched him by now. That's the guy who stole my bag. I gotta get back to the hideout. That guy's probably still out there. So he's gonna back to the hive, is he? Should I catch him now and just get back what's mine? Or should I let him lead me to the hideout? Follow him. I'll let this worker bee show me the hive. There he goes. Bingo. Pew, huh. Check it out, boss. I snagged a real pricey one today. Nice work, little man. Now we can... Hey, who the hell are you? I came to take back what's mine. What the shit, little man. I trust you with the business and you bring back this big fuck. He must have followed me, man. I thought I lost him. I might be getting old, but you can't lose me that easy. Unfucking believable. How many times have I told you to take the long route when somebody's chasing you? So you're the head of this little syndicate. Damn right. Hostesses go nuts over those bags they sell. We give those hoes what they want. It's with an A, it's H-O-E-S. And they give us what we need. Prayer's life, baby. Bam! You said it, bro. We get all the hoes we want. Punks like you make me sick. Too bad you had to walk into us. Now you're gonna die in this alley. Death threats. Again. Always with the dime. There we go. The stomp. Damn it. Aug. The player's life. Still haven't learned your lesson, says Kiryu. Now we have. Please take this. We don't need it and we don't need it no more. Reclaimed your monogrammed bag. And take this too. Just please, don't hit us no more. Caviar skin bag. It's an expensive designer bag we all pitched in. We were gonna use it to get the hottest chicks at the club. Clean up your acts. If you want the attention of good women, start by acting like good men.